Don't mind me, I ain't looking for trouble. Especially from the lot.
There's out in this city. You, eyes over here, yeah? I know she's pretty, but me wife's here to work, not to gawk at. Now, what'll it be? Free, not anymore.
I'm just the one that hammers and such.
The elf stands in front of a cart, displaying various sundries. He warmly motions to you and gives you a broad smile.
Look at the size of that thing.
I know quality when I see it.
There's still blood on the cobbles, and yet those blasted tracks.
I heard there's a bard in this quarter who's got the best set of
The man in front of you is clad in a ragtag assortment of garb. He looks up from repairing a battered instrument to smile.
Ho there, fellow traveller. Luronta. Looking for some cheer to lighten the mood of this grim city? Yes, Callisti, I did indeed. Such a beautiful place. Such beautiful culture. I look forward to going back someday. Someday, when the roads are safe again. Of course, and glad to. What do you say, Rav?
The poet tips his...
Now, what poem would you care to hear? Take a seat, Rav. Make yourself at home. Raise your voice and sing your song.
Can I sell you a real one?
Paladins would do to us if they heard you going wrong like that.
Gigs and highs of voice.
That bard's really something else. I could swear the mood's lightened around.
Don't fret, my friend. I welcome newcomers and natives alike. We shall train. We shall talk.
What a pile of junk.
They got damaged in the fight. It'll fix up just fine.
You're confident. I'll give you that.
I welcome newcomers and natives alike. We shall train.
If you're looking for Kat, she's evaluating all of Kem's antiquities. She's an appraiser, and
He looks around.
could be a really good deal.
I hear water. At least,
I'm
I
just
hear
the
water.
one that hammers and such.
At least, I hope it's water. Looks like it's flowing from the garden.
The kin hums a melody. One you recognize.
I've spotted something.
My friend here has taste. Let's trade, friend.
The trader sways in time to the bard's tune, but stops as you approach. She looks at the mansion nervously, then back to you.
Your song. Lucian's day has come along. Gigs and highs of voice.
Looking for, something special? Am I that transparent?
She nods to the looming estate.
See behind me? That's Linda Kem's mansion. And if Kat's to be believed, Kem's got something valuable in there. So valuable that she's in there now, looking for this thing. I don't know what it is. She's an appraiser, and a damn good one at that. Kem's obsessed with his own riches.
Her voice laps.
people like Kem, they just get richer and richer, while the rest of us scramble for their scraps.
She responds with a nervous wave, and her...
Antiques and antiquities, buying and selling.
Fuss and tight.
Buying and selling.
An inscription at the terrarium's base identifies its contents as a wailing mandrake, a species you've not heard of. Not every detail is visible through the terrarium's hazed glass, but there is no missing the plant's trumpet-like blooms, perfect for catching raindrops, or insects, perhaps.
Sorry about...
I won't do much sneaking with this in my pocket!
the ring. Disband them.
The bloom opens before your eyes, resplendent and regal. It emits a sweet, subtle scent, like that of a rose, though more intoxicating. Your whole body flushes. You're sure you must be glowing, so deep does the warmth dwell.
Sorrow. Our joy shall be...
The unusual bloom continues unabated, as if parroting someone's words rather than speaking.
The advocate is dead. The doctor is in. The eternal. Take him. The eternal...
The flower has gone quiet. Heavily from claw to claw, squinting up at you.
I don't know what just happened, but I do know that I can't taste it.
The owl's eyes go wide.
What? No more treats from Kem? No more tasty treats? Oh, you this and that? Little tidbits, hands, feet. Kem always liked me the best. He gave me lots. What? What?
Jimmy flaps and flutters in distress, beady eyes burning through you all. Three owls in the enclosure stare you down blankly.
Jimmy, prithee wait.
The owl addressed as Jimmy lies motionless on the ground.
Aye, aye, buck thyself up, Jimmy lad. We are blessed with a visitor.
Spying some blood on Jimmy's beak, you pry it open to investigate. In a few sharp tugs, and you've pulled a severed human hand loose, partially pecked. You don't need to be a genius to...
Sir? Sir! Quit thy poking and prithee leave yon Jimmy alone. Our lad will ruffle up his feathers in his own sweet time.
Jimmy!
Oh, blast and bother, Jimmy!
Jimmy remains dead. Uninterested in answering,
deceased. Uncle, sir must be aware that one often needs a small nap after a large dinner. And Jimmy, Kem, Lord Kem, fine.
A beak never goes empty for long in Kem's house.
As you gingerly pack the rotting appendage in your backpack, you have occasion to...
Fare thee well!
Did you expect a needle? Did you expect a needle? Did you expect a needle? You slink through Kem's mansion with the alacrity that comes with years of thievery. You arrive in the garden unseen and lay your eyes on the pool. It's just as you hoped. The pool is dry. You enter the basin and reach for the hatch. But a shadow looms over you. A paladin. You smile. You have a story ready for this very situation. Yet, when you open your mouth, no words spill forth. A blade swings. As you near the garden, the rustling of leaves and branches turns...
Sauce in the air. He must be near. Kem. The doctor sends his regards.
blood rose bush. When not in flower, it barely stinks at all.
This plant has roots of steel.
The water rises and falls on Lord Kem's command. The water rises and falls on Lord...
The flower is withered. You bend to smell the bloom. You take a deep breath, only for icy darkness to pierce your heart. The flower's beauty...
If I'm going to open this,
I found something.
that water will need to be drained somehow.
Now we'll see what Kem was hiding.
Looks like Kem's locked this hatch on top of submerging it. That's the water. Looks like Kem's locked this hatch on top of submerging it. He must have a lot to hide.
My word, the mansion's positively overrun with foreign folk on this most inauspicious of...
He catches himself and scrapes his throat in a brief moment of embarrassment.
I do apologize if I came across as impertinent just now, and I hope you'll forgive my unabating boldness when I assume Sir has come here in search of an audience with either Lord or Lady Kem. Oh, I meant, of course, Sir's countrymen. The lizard excellencies that have sought shelter under this esteemed roof in the... It saddens me to say there are a number of deaths to mourn. But no doubt we all rejoice at the survival of the nobles. How very novel of you, sir. Yes, do please excuse me.
So this is where Kem hides his most ancient valuables.
Intruder!
I've spotted something.
The first passion of Lucian.
The third passion of Lucian.
Genuine Hubert
Oak's
Oak
brushwork is unmistakable. Lucian's glorious return. This is what everyone's waiting for. It's locked, but there's no keyhole or handle. There's got to be some way to open it, though.
My word, the mansion's positively overrun with foreign folk on this most inauspicious of Lucian's days.
He catches himself and scrapes his throat in a brief moment of embarrassment.
I do apologize if I came across as impertinent just now, and I hope you... What are you suggesting? Why, I am no horticulturist. However, Lady Kem may not appreciate fielding questions from... Lady Kem is having tea in the drawing room over in the north wing. I'm quite certain a person as obviously well-traveled as yourself will have no problem drifting in that general direction should he deem it fit to do so.
I swear I've a mind to beat him to death with the nearest dictionary I can find. Because that little snob thinks me unworthy of being in his precious lord's mansion, appraising his precious... You tried judging the state of a Vadistian armoire if you're not even allowed to rummage through its drawers. I'm merely appraising the many antiques gathered in here.
A roguish little smile suddenly...
What else would I be doing? Takes more than an empty threat to...
None of us are perfect. Yes, do please excuse me.
You one of those...
Another one? How many more?
So hard to find a nice original such as this these days.
I can't have you refugees constantly underfoot like this.
For heaven's sake, would you please... Oh, ever so sorry. I thought you were that rotten butler about to warn me once again to take the ocular, not the tactile approach. I swear I've a mind to beat him to death with the nearest dictionary I can find. Oh, do spare me. That little snob thinks me unworthy of being in his precious lord's mansion, appraising his precious lord's collection of antiques. Just you try judging the state of a Vadistian armoire if you're not even allowed to rummage through its drawers. Highly interesting. And highly valuable. Perhaps even quite out of your league. Anything else? Can't blame you for drinking so much tea.
Come out wherever you are.
Not with Master Kem being the way he's been.
Have you managed to rummage up any turnips?
Our guests shall soon
None to be
require
found.
food.
And
We
I'm
should
not
be
going to go
ready.
digging in the dirt for any. I'm merely appraising the many antiques gathered in here in this beautiful mansion.
A roguish little smile suddenly plays upon her lips.
What else would I be doing? My, you do drive a hard bargain, don't you? Very well. Consider yourself invited. Now listen closely. Rumour has it that Lord Kim's mansion is built upon a massive vault in which he hides his true valuables. His entire house is but a smokescreen for the real treasure hidden underneath. I've had no luck so far in locating this fabled vault, but if you do, I swear the entire hoard is yours. All I want in return for this information is a trio of curios that is said to be kept inside. The portrait of the divine, the cup of kings, and the scroll of eternity. Everything else is yours.
I found you.
Oh, a fellow noble. And such a dignified carriage could belong to no other. It's a delight to greet someone of my own station. Not that I would judge these present plebeians. They are here by invitation, of course.
I suppose...
Again! This time I'll find you. People like them keep the city's wheels turning and its boats afloat. Magicians among us, truly. An afternoon of hot tea and warm
everything is your
recitations is the least I could
satisfaction.
Yes, indeed. Why, a lady without a property set is no more use. Would you care to try your hand at it? I have 3 varieties, each as aromatic as the last. I've no doubt you could brew it. Yes, a classic green from the ancient kingdom Zia Valley. I'm sure you know the place. The plants last certainly. Oh, I love this white tea. It's so sweet. I should have guessed you had a sweet tooth. Enjoy this sampling. I hope you enjoy the smooth finish. Bliss. Well, I cannot just go giving everything away, you know. Is there more to discuss? Oh, but you seem to be a bit feverish. Violent plant. Perhaps you should see him, dear. Something is clearly ailing you. Every citizen of Arx. A pity.
Lady Kem's bright cheeks fall and her jaw goes slack.
But I think you'll find present. Well, do make the most of it.
No carriage, no
Do
time,
pass the
no
tea.
tarragon. I'm fresh out.
Come out wherever you are.
All right, I take it out. I keep seeing imaginary void woken around every...
The trader sways in time to the bard's tune, but stops as you approach. She looks at the mansion nervously, then back to you.
Master Kem being the way he's been.
The reasons why we pause and pray. Have you managed to rummage up any tombs?
Come out wherever you are. None to be found. And I'm not going to go digging in the dirt for any.
Okay. You say that now, but when Lady Kate glared...
Looking for,
She responds with a nervous way.
Owls have been flocking in and out of Kem.
I got real lucky when the Voidwoken attacked. Some, maybe. But most of us are here to trade with Kem. He's tough to nail down. Luck the Kems lost nothing in the attack.
Gigs and highs of voice.
The man and the elf keep their voices to a discreet level, but it's impossible to miss the tension between them.
What more to convince you? More Voidwoken. Farah, come on. Exactly.
They fall into a sullen silence, neither of them willing.
Keep out of this. This is not a good... This will all blow over, trust me. We shouldn't take the risk. We can be happy elsewhere. Fool! The more you resist...
doesn't it?
My friend here has taken. Get trade, friend.
We are too few!
My friend here has taken.
Stranger, I implore you, turn back. There is naught within but black ash and void. The consulate lies in ruin. Accursed flames lap at every corner. The paladins are great and faith. I'm sure your skill will prove invaluable.
Do you mean
while
like
their void
pestering
won't be left to
magisters
slay.
while arcs?
I'm afraid the terrors waiting within aren't so.
The priestess's eyes glaze over, and she...
You'd have to be mad to continue. And if you manage to escape, you'd be... I can't say more.
It's huge.
Voidwoken. Arts used to be safe from those things. Not anymore.
The lizards inside the consulate
By all means. But if you run into trouble, don't expect me... Because they're collaborating with the Black Ring. It's no coincidence.
This is no ordinary fire. Water has no effect. Better to just contain it until it dies down. There may be Voidwoken still in there.
He made it past the flames.
Hurts, doesn't it?
They've resurrected.
space enables tragedies such as these. Safeguard yourself and your life. Join us in the endless crowd.
The Voidwoken tore down the Consulate's barricades like they were paper. I pray that Solsticer keeps the Empire safe from the Void.
Under lock and key.
Solsticer, the lizard god. The artist has certainly captured her arrogance. The garden, at least, is unscathed.
I've spotted something. lucky find. I hear water. At least, I hope it's water.
My friend here has a taste. We shouldn't take the risk. We can be happy elsewhere.
Join us in the endless prayer. The divine will
Come this way. And be quick.
The man glowers from under his hood. You can't see his eyes, but you know they are trained on you.
You are equipped well enough for a barroom brawl, my friend, but if...
tragedies such as these. Safeguard yourself and your loved ones. Join us in the endless...
You see billows of golden sand stretching beyond the wall. You've heard of such portals. They are rare creations of the House of Dreams, leading... Looking closer, you notice a spot of red through the swirl. You see billows of...
Horror sleep. There must be dreamers close by.
You see billows of gold...
Be careful. Death here is death in real life, too.
Good evening, Godwoken. I trust you sleep well. I'm here to tell you the truth. I do not die here. Only you die here. I show you the truth, the terrible truth, the inescapable truth, that you are not enough. You have never been enough. You are not enough. You were never enough.
The glass in the mirrors shimmers and tear.
Abandon your quest or destroy the world.
We'll see no more nightmares in that mirror.
You may break one, but you cannot break them all. Inescapable truth. You are not enough.
You were never enough.
I can't say I haven't considered this before. I'll yield to none. Focus!
These are the banners of the House of War. My house. Bramos even haunts my nightmares, it seems.
The lizard is enveloped in a deep flames belch forth from the dreamer's mind. The fires of...
Head Prince, spouse of the sun, Anan Nerhet. I was keeping... Suffice it to say there were obstacles. The House of Shadows, agents of the God King, and you have. Wondrous. I go. Cross the threshold.
He reaches out and hands you something small and shiny. A key.
The Voidwoken came and killed all within reach. The fires consumed the rest. It was pointless to try and face them in the wake. I answer to the princess. Go and see her. Not memories, no. This is the war that looms in the end, because it will be a turning point in the history of our people. But its outcome is not yet set in stone, dear prince. Horror sleep, of course. I had to find a way to protect the princess from the Voidwoken attack in the waking world. Further protection for the princess. The arena was... I do not know it. You humble me, oh. May you and Sadhab...
This feels like home. An oasis of horror in a desert of, well, also of horror.
My prince, with your every step toward me, come and look at the fruit of our union. A dragon is yet unhatched, and there are more eggs lying upon velvet cushions in my tent. Dragons to be. What is yet unborn will one day spawn an empire. We must protect them, my love. Yes. The God King seems inconceivable to me now. But in my black, you must know, my prince, I was desperate. The House of Shadows closed in around me, determined to kill me before I could become the mother of dragons. Then there was a voice. Promises of protection and power in Kingdom Come. I became sworn to the God King. But when I saw his followers, the vilest creatures one could conceive, I realized I did the only thing I could do. I appealed to our old champions of the House of Dream. Even here, I hear his voice in dream. But I cannot stay here forever. Our children, the burden falls on you, my love. Only you can save us. It was more than easy to succumb to his gilded lies. I regret it. But I know that you can rise up and rip away his grip on our world. You can still free Rivellon, love. You can still free me.
Tell her we fight the God King in her name. Soon he'll die, and she'll be free.
egg is ready, douse it in fire, and birth a dragon.
The shell cracks open. A small dragon's head becomes visible. It looks at the world around it and roars, flame bursting from its mouth. Though but moments born, you can already feel the terrible power of this creature.
Look at it. Isn't it magnificent?
The dragon hears its mother's voice and roars again. Spreading its wings, all of the shell gives way. It has happened. For the first time in millennia, a great red dragon is born. You approach the dragon and take it in your arms.
Yes. Go with your father, my darling. Make me proud.
The dragon nuzzles you with its snout, happy in its father's arms. A bright red flame surrounds you both, but does no harm. It is the magic that binds you to the dragon.
Your soul has bonded with your child's, my love. Call for it, and it will join you in battle.
Off the dragon soars, ready to heed your call.
After all this time, the prophecy has come to pass. I am the father of dragons. How glorious, my child.
Look at him. Have you ever seen anything more magnificent? May our child reduce our...
I can see the consulate on the other side. We're almost out.
The consulate garden is easily... The consulate garden.
Well, that was fun. But alas, all good things come to their end. Time to get out of here.
Didn't even let surrender.
In Lucian's holy...
Please, you've got to help me. My wife, they want to kill her. She didn't do anything wrong. She was just trying to save lives, but no one will listen. You have to help, please. Lucian's love.
Because you refused.
The paladin looks up at you through a bruised and...
Come to see the show, stranger. I'm afraid you missed most of the slaughter, but there's still...
Step back from the prisoner. You are interrupting a paladin.
You couldn't call this a court until the end of days, Kem.
The prisoner will be silent. We are beyond accusations. This once paladin...
They were boys. A couple of white tricks.
At best, you are a coward. At worst, you are a traitor. In either case,
His icy eyes focus on you for the first time.
Step aside, stranger. She has been tried by her service and found guilty by her failings. She disobeyed orders and cost paladins their lives. This traitor is sentenced to die. It is time
Paladin.
Kem, please. Kill me if your damned honor demands it, just not here. Not in front of Marie. Take me to the dungeon.
Justice must be seen.
Please, don't do this. Not in front of her.
May her sin be forgiven and her name forgotten. This we pray in Lucian's name. Now, back to your duties. There is much.
You let them kill her. You.
Her wife can drag her away when Kem says so, and not.
The Paladin's spirits. In battle, you refuse to kill Magisters.
What is this? I'll wake up in a minute. Where's those...
The spirit wails and babbles
I saw her run to the city with the whites. Did I? Did I dream it? No, it isn't real. It isn't.
Don't fret, my friend, and don't.
This place isn't free anymore. The body stays
I welcome
there.
newcomers and
Kem's
natives
body
alike.
stays there.
We shall train.
Kem's orders.
We shall talk.
What a pile of junk.
It got damaged in the fight. It'll fix up.
You're confident. I'll give you that.
I think a visitor. Tell me, do you like puppets?
The toy seller nods and...
Wonderful. Here...
The puppet springs to life.
Impressive, no? There's a lot of craftsmanship in that small package. Quite a lot.
Back away from the door!
Now, what can I do for you? I haven't had many callers of late, what with all the fuss and hubbub that's been going on outside. Sauce, what else? Each and every one of my darlings has a little bit of magic in... I'm on good terms with the Divine Order. They know what my... Oh, no, not at all. I use only the smallest sprinkle of sauce. Quite. Like a... Consider me at your...
A girl's wedding should be the happiest day of her life.
She looks down at her feet. Seeing her blood-spattered wedding slippers, her face crumples and...
I should be so happy. Everybody should be so happy. But before we could even cut her, we barely made it indoors alive. Not everyone was so lucky. I can hardly bear to think of them. Their wives and husbands and children back in the kingdom. Left to grieve alone. What are you insinuating? We're merchants, not mystics. You should have seen those void monsters.
She buries her head in her hands.
You're nothing but a rotten interloper. I will...
The woman cries on.
I was hired to guard a wedding. Nobody said anything about fighting.
creeper for me.
I am alive. I am happy. Play with me.
The desk is locked tight. Instead of a keyhole, there's a gilded inlay that bears an engraving. It was all for you. Beneath this sits a framed square of blank parchment. You take a nearby quill and dip it into an inkwell. Then you poise its tip over the framed square of parchment. The black ink turns blood red as it touches the parchment.
Hello? Would you like to play?
The desk is locked tight. You take a nearby quill and dip it into an inkwell. The black ink turns blood red as it touches the parchment. The desk is locked tight. You take a nearby quill and dip it into an inkwell. Then you poise its tip over the framed square of parchment. The black ink turns blood red as it touches the The desk is locked. You take a nearby quill, and the ink is absorbed into the parchment and...
Intruder! Naughty! Naughty! Kill! Kill! Naughty intruder! Kill!
Doesn't it?
business must be booming for you, all them broken weapons.
Get out of here, you dirty mutt! Dead magisters don't tend to buy weapons.
Still, the paladins.
Paladins don't need them either. They took the weapons off their magisters.
Some are still good. What you looking for?
I'm not picky.
You're either the hunter or the hunted, my friend. Either way, I'll get you situated.
Nature provides. I'll give you that.
How's the potion business going?
Mixed.
Very funny.
Nature provides.
You a hunter? I've got just the thing.
I'll give you that. Nature provides.
Hunters, I've got the wares you need. Back to refill your quiver, are you?
Nature provides. Shoot, you fleabag, shoot!
Hunters, I've got the wares you need.
Nature provides.
Back to refill your quiver, are you?
Nature provides. Nature provides. You're confident. I'll give you that.
Look, by all means, but do not touch the merchandise. Human skin's impure oils may taint even the least delicate of my herbs and tinctures.
Hunters, I've got the wares you need.
Nature provides. Browse as you must. Do return, should you find it necessary.
Hunters, I've got the wares you need.
Nature provides.
Hunters, I've got the wares you need.
Shoot, you flea bag, shoot!
Nature
Those broken arrows.
There's a treasure.
With chill the brand for the size of her nose.
Roll up, don't be shy!
What a pile of junk.
Oh, I didn't see you there. Sorry, it's been, quite a day. You need a hand with anything? Let me know. No, the boss's daughter was told. There's no way we could have known. I'll tell you something, though. We'd no problem with those filthy beasties till all these guards... Don't know much. Everyone was out in the garden for the wedding. Boss said to keep the doors open, but you and me both. Then again, if I'd been at the wedding... That said... Before you go, the boss has certain exclusive wares for a few choice customers. You seem like the type to appreciate. You'll find we have some
Nobody said anything about fighting monsters.
Yes, thank you for coming. Indeed, it would have been a beautiful service. Safe home to you now.
He quickly turns away and casts a worried gaze around the room, counting something on his fingers.
Nothing sacred anymore. Or safe.
I'm afraid I don't know any Lohar, you say?
I was hired to guard a wedding. Nobody said anything about fighting monsters.
Not bad, eh?
He peers into your eyes, looking for a sign of honest intent, and, satisfied, his face softens.
I was hired to guard a
When the
wedding.
crackdowns and decrees came, I defended her. When she exiled her cousin Marcus, I joined in the applause. But this new plan of hers, I want to believe I do, but death fog? Something's not right. She's tuned me out. Well, she's tuned everyone out. Everyone but that advisor of hers, that Isbeil. Her quacking all but drowns us out. Hell if I know. A terrible answer, but it's all I've got. But it wasn't long after she started hovering around Justinia that things started to change. Justinia's always been hard, if you know what I mean, but never heartless. I don't know what her end game is, but I don't want to be anywhere near when it begins. She's holding court in the sewers, if you can believe it. Go to my wine cellar. Pull out the vintage called Lula Bell. It will open the way for you. And take this key.
You'll know where to use it when the time comes. Is there more you need from me?
Ah, sewers. How glamorous this life of adventure is. I'll need to get clever with this lock.
Lousy children. What else what's to tell? A noisy gang of dwarves dragged an excessively large gang of crates in, and spiders as big as your head. No, bigger. Sneaky.
Crates of death. How did they get here? Saw torchlight down there.
I can hear voices. I can't make... It's an ambush.
I'm ready.
voices, but I can't make them out.
What's this? I found something.
Well, that unlocked something. Or locked it.
Look out! I see a trap nearby.
If I were the queen of rats, maybe I'd have a best friend who secretly wanted me dead too. Dwarfs have all the fun.
here to kill everyone in Ark. What's this? I found we're in the right place by the looks of that mechanism. We just need the right brick to fill it in.
this? I found something.
A guard rushes in front of you, and before you can flinch, the point of a sharp spear draws a...
Halt! State your name. Now!
Oh, for goodness sake, woman, low...
Isbeil, I've not known you to be so welcoming.
Have I yet to disappoint your highness in matters...
Your majesty?
Do as she says. Lower your spear.
Yes. Of course, my queen.
I'm watching you, your highness. Bloom of Duna, flame of the forge. I present to you the eternal mystery, the seed of divinity, Fane'a.
Queen Justinia sucks in her cheeks, then offers you her unwavering hand. The woman called Isbeil glares at you with stony face and obdurate eyes.
You are in the presence of a royalty. Her highness is due proper respect from subject and admirer alike.
Let's not intimidate our guest further, Isbeil. I am yet too intrigued to give him leave. Why do you allow this shrouded figure?
My queen, the specimen before you is a god-woken, a claimant to the divine throne.
The queen wrinkles her face and gives Isbeil a sideways glance. Isbeil's red-brown eyes meet her gaze head-on.
Many have laid claim to Lucian's legacy, including his own inferior spawn. I presume our visitor has more than a vague title to boast of.
He has escaped the island prison to which the Order confined him, a feat deserving a modicum of respect.
A refugee from the Joy, then. Impressive. Few avoid the Magister's watchful eyes. Can this god-woken declare other triumphs, Isbeil?
I am consort to Her Royal Highness Justinia. It is my business to know who serves the Queen's allies and abets her enemies. You do not roam this land unnoticed, and your true form is hardly hidden to all. Now, let us continue.
Isbeil clears her throat and continues her...
The god-woken arrogated the Lady Vengeance, the very vessel that terrorized the...
The queen's eyes grow wide, and she nods appreciatively, then looks to Isbeil to continue the ovations.
It is good and right that you mourn the dead, god-woken. But do not let your sorrow linger. Many a good warrior has buried his courage along with the dead. Look ahead, not behind.
The god-woken has slain his very own Alexander, son...
Indeed. Slayed by your hand, then. The cub once pleaded with me to aid in his sorcerer pogrom fame. I cannot deplore your actions, as loath as I am to admit it.
The queen smiles her approval and looks to her advisor.
The great sorcerer Riker, a lone wolf known for his manipulation of the innocent dead, died.
I do not know of this Riker. I trust his death was well deserved. Basic decency is none too common in...
Our venerated guest has brought hope to the elven tribes by...
So you eliminated the butcher responsible, I presume. You have earned your swagger, my good man.
My queen, the god-woken...
Isbeil's hot stare burns into your soul.
Splendid. The Black Ring has proven a chaotic...
I've no more of your accomplishments to announce. If I did... Well, I see no reason to mince words, god-woken. You're here to die.
Isbeil, whatever's gotten into you? Malodorous it may be, but this is still a court, not a gallows.
Your Majesty, the God Woken is no ally, but enemy. He would throw your plans in disarray. You have worked so hard. Arcs must fall to the death fog.
We are at war. I don't relish knowing there will be civilian casualties, but they are necessary. The order soon comes for the Dwarven Kingdom. Consider it a...
Your Majesty, this course is wise. The Queen needn't explain it to one who would see it all undone.
I am no monster. Isbeil, what say you?
Justinia turns to Isbeil, looking for answers or comfort, and Isbeil begins to chuckle. Her laugh is low and measured at first.
Oh, but you're a clever one, aren't you, Fane? Fine. I'm tired of pretending I serve this weak wench anyway.
Isbeil?
Shut your royal maw, Justinia. Arcs will fall and your memory writ. They will believe it was your will, your plan, your command.
For a moment, Isbeil appears almost relaxed. Her eyes...
Isbeil?
My queen, forgive me,
Isbeil screams in pain and clutches her head. She bobs and sways, muttering to herself. You can make out few words.
The covenant will be kept. I serve you with living and dying breath, my king.
You blink yourself awake to the cold gaze of 1,000 stones and the hot gaze of the dwarf Isbeil, right hand of the Queen.
Oh, good. You're awake. Yeah, at first I figured I'd just kill you. But then I thought, Isbeil, you're wasting an opportunity. Don't bother thanking me just yet, though. I dare say you'll be begging to die before long. I'll start with lesser toxins. How strong a dose can a God-Woken handle? How long does it take for one to succumb?
Your lips open, but no words spill forth.
Don't fight it. You'll only make things... Oh, but I've been so rude. You should know the real me. Oh, it's good to give myself a rest. Those masks can be darned pesky. Can't they, my mariful friend?
Every ounce of energy within you evaporates.
Do try to relax. The harder you fight, the harder the experiment.
You struggle to move, and you feel your toes wiggle, and your fingers twitch.
Interesting. Some of the results are quite unexpected. Now, let's move on to the death fog. Live or die, you've already proven most... Well, I was going to say useful, but perhaps entered...
Isbeil turns the valve, but no fog wafts forth. In that moment...
What's wrong with it? Guards! Come! The God-Woken's broken free of my...
I've got to get out of this death trap. ready.
the Reaper for me.
sits before you. Pipework tentacles outwards and upwards, the conduits piercing the ground overhead, wending their way towards the city and her people. Even through the seals of the Great Cistern, you scent the acrid sting of the death fog inside. A faint gossamer of death fog rises from a junction where the release valve meets a pipe. A switch allows redirection to a different pipe, labelled C. The junction currently leads to a pipe labelled Arcs. Sparks fly, and metal plates buckle. With a deafening hiss, the valve breaks free of the pipe, and the faint stream of fog spurts and sputters, threatening to flood. The death fog stream has become a veritable geyser. The machine is going to blow.
Yes, folks. Time to get out of here. Now!
The elf gives you a slow clap. Clap.
The evil Isbeil is dead. The doctor will see you now. Permit me to mark it on your map. Do not tarry. He urgently desires to speak.
The elf bows his head in.